Bet you've never seen this one before, huh? I think there's somebody in Iceland maybe who hasn't, but no, this is Pete Howard, of course, and thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. The famous, probably the most famous of all the San Francisco concert posters, known as BG-105, the 105th in the series of posters that Bill Graham had commissioned to advertise and sell tickets for his shows, and then, of course, to sell afterwards for profit as he overran the printing runs and then had second and third printings and so forth. But this is just a Rick Griffin masterpiece. It's called The Flying Eyeball for a nickname, and it's 1968 when Hendrix was just, well, of course every year Hendrix had such a short career, every year was a blistering year for Jimmy, but February of '68 actually advertises 4 concerts, 2 of them at Fillmore and 2 of them at Winterland. So at least Rick got some mileage for his image, Rick Griffin, the poster artist. It's just a class. I mean, it goes way beyond the field of concert poster art. This is considered one of, certainly, I would think, one of modern America's masterpieces of modern art. It's just a beauty. It's just a beauty from 1968. Now, everybody likes to, if they can, get a first printing. Personally, I like to. I sometimes tell friends I collect advertising posters, not artwork. I want posters that were made to advertise a show and sell tickets and then be thrown away the next day. Although certainly not true with the great art of the San Francisco poster artist and Bill Graham and stuff. But so the way to determine a first printing with this one is that there's differences in the paper stock and the feel on the surface of the poster, but that's sort of hard to translate excuse me, onto a video or over the telephone. But there's a really telltale method down in the lower left-hand corner as I move in here. And as you can see, the word tickets there is printed over the 105. It's copyright 1968 Bill Graham-105, and the T and the I and perhaps the C is over the 105. So that's a first printing. That's a first printing. So the second printing, they still did the second run of the poster after the show. So that is, of course, the second printing. They still had some problems with that corner. They still had the word tickets appear, and I'm going to show you a copy right here. Forgive the, I don't have an assistant handing me things, of course, and I do have a window behind me, which is giving a silhouette effect, but it's a nice day and I wanted the fresh air. Okay, so here's a second printing of the same poster. You might actually be able to see the glossy surface there as compared to the first one. This is a perfect mint, beautiful second printing. And there the tickets is moved over a little bit so you can see the Graham-10 instead of 105. So the T is over the 5 only. Now that's both a subtle difference and a very easy difference to tell. I actually have a little method that I thought up for myself that sort of works, and that is the second printings say 10 tickets down at the bottom. And whoever bought 10 tickets? Have you ever bought 10 tickets to a show? I haven't, ever. And so if somebody's after just a first print, they might remember, I don't want 10 tickets. And so you see, that's sort of what appears down there. The 105, you take the 1 and the O, it makes 10, and it's followed immediately by tickets. So that's a second. A beautiful mint second. It satisfies a lot of people. It looks beautiful framed on the wall, and it's still just, obviously, needless to say, printed when Rick Griffin was still alive and everything, so it's really a gorgeous piece. Interestingly, when the first ones were run before the concert, they were run on big sheets with handbills and tickets using the same image. But after the show, obviously you didn't need handbills or tickets, Bill Graham just wanted to sell the poster, so he printed them simply 2 poster images at a time. And I actually have here a black and white proof for the Flying Eyeball BG-105 second printing. Let's see if it says 10 tickets down there like it's supposed to. Yep, there's 10 tickets. It says it on both of them. And it's the black and white. So this is from the late 60s, a black and white proof. Gosh, should I keep backing up? I feel a little silly here. It's a big piece. See that? Beautiful. I mean, obviously not as beautiful as a full-color eyeball, but it's just a really nice piece because it's from the late 60s. And it's also adorned nicely, graciously, and gratefully as I move in with Rick Griffin's signature. Now, I don't know if it's my angle. That didn't quite seem to come out quite right. Let's see, is that? Yeah, there it is. Rick Griffin, beautiful, distinctive sig on this big 2-image, 2-poster, large proof sheet from the second run of BG-105, the Jimi Hendrix Experience at Winterland in Fillmore, the Flying Eyeball poster. So that's it for today. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Cosmic.